Well, good morning. Good morning. Do you know enforced rest is actually very good for you? I've been given very strict instructions by those who are looking after me that I ain't to do anything. Well, that stands just about no chance. Um, I've cut some grass. I've drunk tea, and I'm going to do little bit of gardening for a while, but gentle stuff. And something I just want to show you. Now, I do love rose bushes, which is odd because my dad never did. Maybe that's why I love them. You know, the old thing about what you're not allowed to have. Um, Now, these bushes are actually ones that I bought a number of years ago. You know, shock horror, I did buy. And of course, they're not as simple as taking a cutting. Bought roses normally are on one rootstock, which is normally a briar stock of some sort, with a different graft on top of it, which means that we get this gorgeous flower which is supported by a very strong root system from a different type of rose. Now, that's all well and good, you know, and as a gardener, of course, this is what we all live with, but it gives us the weird little problem that this particular rose bush has done something which commercially bought rose bushes often do, and it's thrown growth from the rootstock from below the graft, and there's this gorgeous little white dog rose. Now, if we do nothing about that, this will actually become the dominant part of the plant. So I'm going to very carefully nip out the bits of the rootstock that have grown up. Now, there's all sorts of ways of looking at roses. You know, obviously we look at the flowers, but we can also look at the types of leaf, and that's a very different leaf to this one. So we've got quite a few bits of sucker going on from growth from below the rootstock of this plant, and I can do that because it's not particularly strenuous. Oh, it's great being an invalid temporarily, banned from grafting. We'll do some ungrafting. Now, I've been sort of doing a little bit, and all the while that I'm doing things, now take a deep breath, really sniff that. Can you smell that? Yeah. One day YouTube will come up with a sort of smell function. It won't be suitable for everything, but for this purpose, how do we describe this? It reminds me of when I was a very small boy, when all old ladies had talcum powder on their dressing table, and 50% of them had lavender and 50% of them had rose. Well, this is gorgeous. The scent is just lovely, and it's old lady's bedroom with rose talcum powder. Yeah, this is fun. This is good.